Hey guys, Dan Jensen here. This is the first video of the series and it's the basic one. It's just quickly running through what the database is that you receive each month. More importantly, it tells you what the headers are. Now this is useful to really understand what the data is within this database. First column you're looking at is keywords. The most important one to start off with. This one tells you what the keyword is, what the name is, and guys, whatever's written in here, be a spelling mistake, a incorrect order, that's the keyword the data relates to. Don't run spell checker on this, please, but that's the specific keyword that the data next to it responds to. So that's the keyword you're looking for, key phrase that the data relates to. Second section is searches. We have three columns here: exact phrase and broad. The broad phrase, so let's do a quick tutorial on this bit. Broad phrase is when the word, in this case PC banking, is in those two words are in any order within the search phrase that the searcher types into the box. So that could be PC purchases from my banking account would be classed as a broad phrase. Very wide, those words can be in any order. It could be banking PC, blah blah blah, but very broad, and you tend to find that that number is the highest of all the searches. It's a not very accurate one, and then I tend never to use these numbers. Searches by phrase, that's more specific. That keeps these two words in this orientation within the search phrase. However, there could be other words within that. This is the one I use the most. It allows me to search what people are searching for within that group. So PC banking, the two words together, so this could be good PC banking will be an example of it being in a phrase, or reviews and recommendations of PC banking. That could be what they type into the search review. Exact search then, it tends to be the smallest and tends to be the most accurate if you really want to go with the best number guide as far as it. There'll always be more searches than this number coming out for your keyword, and this is the minimum amount of keywords you can searches you can expect for your keyword. And this is where the searcher only types in those two words in that orientation. So if I was looking for PC banking, these searchers are only typing in PC banking. They're not typing in anything else. Okay, so that's searches. So play between these two depending on what numbers you want to get out of it. I tend to use these because it allows me to see if there's any other long tail versions of these keywords coming through. I tend to use these as a kind of a worst case scenario situation. Traffic then. This relates to searches. This relates to actually clicks to the number one position in Google. So whereas for exact searches, there's 4,000 searches for PC banking. Traffic, the number one position in Google, in a day only gets 1,800 clicks onto the site. So only 1,800 of those searches actually hit that page. That could be because they click on another page in the top 10. It could be they look at it and go, that's not relevant to what I'm looking for, and move off elsewhere. So again, between these two numbers gives you an idea of how many clicks your website is likely to receive in a single day. Okay, and again, most of these numbers are all relevant to daily. Okay. Phrase to broad, all this is a ratio of these two numbers. The more broad number, if this is a low ratio, it's in less than 100, it tends to suggest there's another phrase being used out there which is higher for those two keywords. Okay, getting more searches.